Hello everyone, this is Crossfire Kitty. This is the second episode of 112th Sea. This is me from the future re-recording the introduction, so let us get to the game. The last time we played the game, we got all the trophies because this game you get all the trophies by finishing the first level. This is or I should say, all of the floors on L, I guess. So this is the last floor in L, and we're going to be going to the next area. And this is the first scientist that we've let go. So if you want to see how to get all the trophies, you can watch the first video, or if you want to see how the story ends, you can continue to watch this one. So the next level is called External. Okay, so in this particular level, you can move the pot over and then put the water into it and get it over to the other pot, and then you just get in and run to the next level. We are now into E2, which is higher delivery. So let's see. Oh right, I think I remember now. I did do this one already because I was just kind of practicing it, and then I didn't do any further than this one, I think. So we want to go that one in there, and see, it will sink in, and then the next one you can put on there, but you don't want it to grow yet, because if it does, then you won't be able to get past the glass partition. So you want to get over, but the problem is, yeah, you gotta make sure you can fit in there too. And make sure you can fit in there to push it forward. Now we're to the next one. That is E2. And say no more trophies. We're done with those. I just want to see what happens when you save all the scientists. I think that said Escapist. I do not know how to do this one because I haven't done it yet. But let's see. We have to get to the bottom. So it looks like we need to get some boxes or something down below. Okay, so for this one, we just have to get up to the box. And we can use the flower to get up to the box. So what we'll do is get the flower up and go over here and push the pot over. We don't actually need the pot on the bottom. I've done this once already thinking I needed the pot to be below, but I actually don't. I just need the box to be below. And yeah, the flower would just get in the way actually. So now I just move that over. And we can go over to the right and get in the pot. I tried several times taking the flower down below, and it just got in the way. So overthinking it. This is breaking free, it looks like. Okay, so this one we have to be a little bit careful because I've already messed it up. You have to get the water into the pot, but don't make it grow yet. Then we have to make sure that the other one goes onto the pot, but you have room to push it to the side, which I messed up a second ago. Because you have to be able to push it off. And if it's not to the side, you can't push it off. There we go. And then move that out of the way. Now we can have the thing open up, the gate. And now we can push the other one over to the other gate, which is lifted a little bit. And then we can go on. And there we go. Again, I kept messing that up a little bit. External 5, back to the roots. Interesting. I guess we'll see what this is. Oh, I look like a carrot. I'm not sure what. Oh, there we go. So they didn't... Oh, it says square. This says square. Alright, so now we'll be able to actually, dig, apparently. Oh, I see. I was overlooking the obvious for a second. Because you still have to return back to your seed form. Alright, so now we can dig. Drilling and pushing. External 6. So we are here. I guess we need to take that. Oh, we can't. Let me see. Oh, I see. Now we can change back and push it over. Alright, now we can drill there and push it forward. Alright. And then I assume we can go up there as the plant. Or as the flying plant. Alright. And now we're done. E6. Drilling blip. So this one will probably do with things falling. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to move this here and turn into the drill, which looks like a carrot to me. And that's fine. And then we want to also do this one. And that's gonna go there. Or it's gonna go right below, of course. Oh, I can't push it while I'm a carrot. For whatever reason. Now we can push it forward. And we can put it there. And then turn it into the drill. And get rid of that one. And whatever one you want to get rid of, probably. Then move it forward. And then we can go up to the pot. Alright, which way? Number 8. Okay, so this took me a moment to figure out. It's not too bad, I just wasn't sure what to do at first. So we want to drill this hole and then put the box in it. After you change back, because you can't push things when you're the carrot. I keep forgetting. So put that one in there. And then move the water past it to the other one. Then change back and drill the hole. Keep pushing the wrong button. And then change back. Then push that one in there. Then let them both down. Now we can go down here, push this one over. Hopefully that's, yep. Now we can go back over and push the water towards the pot. Hopefully that's correct. There we go. Alright. 9, it rocks. Okay, so I figured this one out. It took me maybe 2 times to figure it out. I wasn't exactly sure what to do. But you want to drill down here. And then you want to change back. And then put the rocks down here. Both of them. And you want to move the pot over here to the rocks. And then get the the water down. Put it in the pot. Then change back to the drill. Drill this to get rid of the rocks. Change back. Then move the pot over to the pot. There's 2 different kind of pots. A pot to the teleporter, I guess. And now we can get out of here. So 10 is reaching higher. Okay, so this one, I have to see what I did, but I believe what I did was I went here. Because when you're the drilling seed, you can't jump as fast or jump as high. So you have to make sure that you don't make it so you can't go high. You have to get up there. So we go over there with the drilling one. So you can't get high without steps. And now that we can get to that one, we can put a hole there. And we can change back. And put the rock down there. And then push those forward. And now we can get to the lever. And now we can go back up there. And now we can get to the flower. And go to the top. Go down. And then we're there. Took me a moment to figure that out. I was like, what am I doing? Alright, stacking blipping. Okay, so what I need to do is put that there for a moment. And go there, lift it up. That way we have something for the water drop to land on. So it won't break. I think that'll be fine. Then we can move that there and change into the drill. Don't really need that. We don't think we need that. Pretty sure we don't need those at all. Then push the water drop forward. And I believe we can get out of here. Sometimes overthink it. Look at me, says number 12. Oh, okay. There's eyeballs. Do they hurt me? Not per se. Do we want the rock, the thing to be on them? Ow. That hurt my eye. So apparently putting the things onto the eye gets rid of the vines. But we probably don't want to yet because we need to do the lever. Now we can. Sorry, plant eyeball. Alright, getting a little more complicated. Tentacles, 13. It took me a second because I think I was doing things a little too soon. So you put that there, that's fine. And that's fine for there, for the moment. And grow that one, so we'll be able to move it over to get into the plant's eye. But don't do it yet. What we need to do is put the water into this one, and then move it over here. That's what I wasn't doing. I was dropping it down when it was right here, which is not very helpful because then you can't move it forward. Now we can get this into the plant's eye. And the water's already in it, so we don't have to worry about that. Like every time it takes me a moment to figure these out. I mean, I'm editing out the parts where I figure things out, but yeah. Gates and eyes. Okay, this might take a little planning. I tried it and I had it at first, but then I messed it up. So I need to go down below and then go over here and get this one, I think. And that would break the box, or break do the eye thing. So that's that. So we need to make it so that we can get up to the top of these boxes. But they have to be on top of each other, I think. So what I need to do is go there and then put it in the middle. Yeah, I think that's about right. Now we can go over. There we go. I did something slightly different when I first did it, but that's good. I had it over too far to the left and got stuck. Okay, so this one is called poking. I went and looked at my video real quick, and this one is straightforward because they're teaching you how to do a new thing, so it's pretty straightforward. You just poke them in the eye, then you go down, poke them in the eye again, and the next one in the eye, then change back, and then you can leave. Alright, way back. External, of course, as usual. I think I know what to do on this one. You just have to make it so they can go back up once you turn into the drill, because he doesn't jump as high as the seed. So now that those are in place, we should be able to jump up from here, because you can only jump a little bit. Yeah, because you have to be able to change back, of course. Jump. So that should be it, I think. Then we can go forward and just go. So, yeah. That wasn't too bad. So that was 16. Next one is bridge, so I guess we'll make a bridge. Oh, there's a bridge there. Okay, so this is a bridge one. I try to overcomplicate it at first. I try to drill the guy's eye, which is not what you want to do. Now I can move the water over these, and now we can turn into the drill and get rid of this one. We don't want to get rid of the bridge, of course, because then we can't take the water over it. And now we can go up. Alright, so that's 17. This is no ground, 18. Alright, this one is pretty easy now that I know what to do. So we just have to go up to this one, change into the drill it, and then we can drill this one again. And now that it's down there, we can change back. The other flower was just there, I guess. You don't need it. Drill the column, 19. Hopefully we're almost to the end. Okay, so I know what to do with this one now. It took me a second, not real long to figure it out, but I have to drill down, move this block out of the way, change back, and then drill. Make sure that you don't get stuck. Luckily you can change back to this thing, but before you do that, one more. Now change back, and then just move the flower. Luckily it goes through, I mean the boxes. Move the boxes. Luckily they go through the flower. And now we can go down below, and then we have to change back because the turnip thing can't, or the carrot, whatever it is, the drill, it cannot do levers. And then luckily we can go back up, and now we're there. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. External challenge 20 in my recordings. Okay, so this one is not too complicated. I overthought it again as usual, but we're gonna move this over there, and that will fall down. I forgot that I can drill where the flower is, so we turn into that, then drill. Now we have the flower down there, and we can change back and move this over to climb up on. Now we can change back into the drill. It's like none of them were like take me more than a couple of times to try it out, but yeah, sometimes I definitely overthink things. So the next one is Ruby Scientist 21. Oh, actually, okay. Let's see. So we can change into this one. Usually these ones are pretty simple. I don't remember what the other scientists look like, to tell you the truth. I guess we just go down. Yeah, this one's pretty simple. Okay, so change back. Let the scientist go. And then you go on to the next level. Alright, so I'm going to stop it there. If you enjoyed the puzzle solving, please like and subscribe. And in the meantime, see you next video. Take care and peace out.